What's up, friends? We're back. This is day 3 of Vlogmas. I'm struggling with the lighting, even though this is not so bad. I'm using a blue light. Beyonce said not to put blue light on black girls, but I think this might be, I think this is working.
Ho, ho, ho.
Talking about resources to get you start learning cloud, like just beginner level, no knowledge of cloud. A couple of resources, most of them are free, on where you can get started. I have my notes here, so I'm just going to be looking down and reading the notes. So the first resource is free CodeCamp's Cloud Practitioner course. It's here on YouTube. It's absolutely free. It's beautifully produced. The instructor is, what's his name? Andrew Brown.
AWS, Amazon Web Services, is the most popular cloud computing service used by startups. So this whole course is about getting AWS certified for the Certified Cloud Practitioner, which is the entry-level certification. And the idea here is that by getting this certification, you are going to be able...
Really does a good job of just explaining, before he even gets into the meat of the subject, explaining what cloud is, why it's worth your while to do the Cloud Practitioner certification. And then he goes into just the overview of all of the services and, you know, the ins and outs of cloud basics. And it's free, but it's like, it's amazingly produced. The course is broken down into sections. It's about 3 hours long. It's less than 4 hours, so it's just at the 4-hour mark, and it's worth it to kind of split it up, maybe on a weekend, do 2 hours on a Saturday, do 2 hours on a Sunday, and that's a good base level beginner course for you to get you started. All of these resources are AWS based. The reason why I think it's worth it to get started with AWS is because AWS is that girl. It's the reigning cloud champion currently. So I think, like, I'm not even gonna give you a number because it's not backed by any research. Most websites, applications, all your faves are on AWS. So it's worth it to learn that platform first and then move on to the others, just because of its popularity. My second resource is this video, again here on YouTube, free, and a part of free CodeCamp's offering. They're doing amazing things. And it's, what is it? Oh, it's Briana's Bash tutorial.
In this video, I'm going to go over a lot of things having to do with Bash, mostly the basics. We're going to start off really basic, like what is Bash? What is that? You know, how do I even get around? All the way through configuration, using different types of scripts with Bash. So hopefully at the end, you'll feel a little bit more comfortable working in the terminal. So you're going to be going in and out of a lot of servers via the command line, so it would make sense that you get kind of a base level grip or foundational knowledge of using a command line, and she does a really good job. The video is pretty short. It's less than half an hour, and then you'll come away with it with solid knowledge of using a command line in Mac, Windows, and I forget what else she said, and Linux. So that's probably do the Cloud Practitioner course and then do the Bash tutorial. Next resource is Basics of Networking, an introduction to IP addresses. And this is from Build with Python.
In this video, we are going to be learning about IP addresses. You can think of IP addresses as the address of your computer or a device. If you're having a device that has a way of connecting to the internet, then it definitely has an IP address. The word IP stands for Internet Protocol. Right now,
another channel here on YouTube, you are going to need to know some networking basics. The course that I mentioned in the beginning, the Cloud Practitioner course, will probably give you very foundational knowledge, but then just solidify that with this course here, because it'll help you build VPCs and learn about IP addresses and CIDR ranges and all that. So it's worth it to go over. It's a very short course also. Piggybacking off of that, the other course is from Khan Academy, and this is IP addresses and DNS.
Hi, my name is Paula, and I am a software engineer at Microsoft. Let's talk about how the internet works.
Internet 101. It is worth it to kind of, beef up your knowledge on that, especially if you're coming to cloud with no knowledge, or you're coming to tech with no knowledge whatsoever. You're just a fresh newbie. It would be worth it to kind of go over this course. Another short course. It'll get you up to speed on IP addresses, DNS, so that when you do have some cloud knowledge, you could, build your own website. You go through those courses, that will be enough to kind of give you foundational cloud knowledge, especially if you go through the Cloud Practitioner course. You don't necessarily have to take that certification, but it will only be a value add. It'll only help. So once you do that, then you can move on to Stephan Maarek's course.
My name is Stephan Maarek, and in this channel you will find a lot of videos on...
Maarek is aka Cloud Bay. We love Stephan in the cloud community. He has amazing courses on Udemy. His YouTube channel is really helpful because he does really good explanations of a lot of the AWS services. So it's worth it to check his channel out, go through the videos, and pick up some tips and tricks and all that. And his Udemy course, the Ultimate AWS Certified Solutions Architect Associate 2020, it's on Udemy. It's $9.99. It's not free, but it's budget friendly, and it's so worth the money. You're in good hands with Stephan. He will take care of you and get you certification ready. So that is a intro to cloud syllabus for beginners. I hope it's helpful. Again, please feel free to ask me a question in the comments, email me, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.